You see that?
Pretty basic, I suppose, but there you go, guys. Clem and I talked about it a little bit. Thanks, buddy.
You see that?
Oh yeah, it's a stinky one. Stinky fish.
Smashes that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Scales.
He nailed that thing. I'm gonna attempt to take all this apart, you guys. I want to fix that switch and I want to have a look at the HVAC stuff and see if I can look at everything up there. It's going to be a big job. I got a manual with me, so I'm hoping some of that'll get me through what I got to get through up there. So for now, I'm just pulling all my junk out of here so that I can pull all this stuff out. Okay guys, this is the switch here. That's, I guess I could get a whole new one of these from somewhere, but for now I'll see if I can pop this out and take a look at what's inside. See, there's a ramp here, a ramp there, a ramp there, a ramp there. It's pretty basic, I suppose, but they look like they're intact. As one of those ramps turns over one of these, what it's going to do is it's going to press one of these down. And that's going to close the circuit. And one of those is my headlights. And I wonder if I could pry one of those things out a little bit. Maybe that's all it is. I'm gonna get a little screwdriver, see what we can do. Okay, so I got 3 holes. I made them right down there. And the reason I put them there is because I'm gonna, if you look right in the backside, right there, there's a little tiny tab in there. And my thinking is if I can push the tab closer to this contact, we'll get a better contact and hopefully that fixes the situation. Hopefully we got somewhere. I don't know, we're gonna try it like that. dusty as all get out, you guys, but it's pretty fascinating to take this all apart and have a look and see how everything's configured. So now I can see I've got my mirror defrost that come through there, my blower here for my hands and stuff right there. It's quite big. My defrost is actually pretty small, which is, you know, I don't know. It is what it is. These are for speakers. Is there a speaker down there? Actually, I don't think there is. Maybe I can put some speakers in there and there. That'd be pretty good. So I'm gonna take this out next, because that's the airbag that I don't need. It's in quite a shell though, as you can see, so it's gonna blow out over the top. Nevertheless, I feel like it's time to get it out of there, because there is nobody sitting here with this cabinet here. So I'm gonna pull that out of there altogether. That's the package. Now I need to keep this thing because I mount my dash gets mounted to it. But there's 3 bolts there, so I can try and get those out and take it out. That thing's like a bomb, really. So I'll save it for later. Maybe we'll see if we can deploy it in a safe area, because this is not the kind of thing that you want to throw into the garbage. Very, very dangerous. There we go. So the next thing I'm going to try to do is inspect all the duct work. I also want to get in here and sort of see how everything's doing up here, just to see if there's any corrosion, but so far all of that up there is looking pretty good. Pretty darn happy about the condition of this vehicle. This old ground wire that I put in a long time ago, I can take this out because I realized this metal is connected to this metal, which is connected to that metal. That metal goes through and connects there. So this is not needed anymore. Story behind that was when I chopped this off and I got rid of this bar that was here for my front cabinet, my car died. If you go back in the video, there was one I was stranded on the road and I had to call a tow truck. Anyway, I thought maybe this might have fixed it, and I thought maybe I screwed it up by cutting this off. I messed up a ground somewhere, but that's not the case, so that's coming off. Get rid of this little wire. There we go.
He took it all out so we can get his nip.
Yeah, I just...
he's that broke.
The $20 there?
Yeah, that was from his live stream. Like, said Joseph this, said Joseph this. It was sweet. He's pulling cash out of his wallet. I'm like, how much cash you got in here? He's got $40, you guys. Guys, I got a sprout in my van. There's a little bit of condensation there, but look at that thing. It's growing right there in my insulation. Huh. And there's a little bit of mold. No, that's not mold, that's silicone. So I gotta find out why that condensation's there. It definitely feels wet right here. And there's that sprout. There you go, guys. What do you think it is? Is it a chia seed? There's no rust or anything like that, but it is concerning. And I don't know if that's from the condensation that happens on my windshield and then it kind of leaks down. But all of this up here feels dry, you guys. So I'm thinking that this is from something else. Shit, this is all wet underneath there. Like really wet. That is soaked. There's no rust, but guys, this is soaking wet. So I'm gonna have to pull my driver's seat out and figure out. Oh, it's wet up there too. So we might get a bit of water coming in through the wheel well, actually. We're gonna have to figure this out. Or maybe it's wicked up. It's most wet right here. This is all dry. And it's fairly dry there, but it's wet right here. Our map feels dry. It's quite possible that it's coming from my footwear. It's hard to say, guys. It's terrible. Gee whiz, where is it coming from? Oh, hang on, this might be it. Could be it. Bad seal right here, this cable. It's not terrible. I made quite a dent in this today, but it's a ruckus in here, and I'm gonna be sleeping in Chrome shop tonight. There's just no way around that. It's gonna take me hours to put all this back together, and I still haven't fully taken apart everything that I need to satisfy this first go around. And so essentially what I'm after this next little bit, I want to take apart some of the duct work you see here, this plastic housing body, and just behind this console area as well. So there's more stuff to dismantle. There's this issue with the water down here, and I can make some comments on that. Chrome and I talked about it a little bit. He thinks there's a good chance it's just boot water and stuff that's leaking over and it's wicking back up and it's holding in there. It could also be coming from that brake cable that's going through. So I'm going to put some sealant around there, and then I might have to do something different with my flooring. Let's save that for another video, and yeah, and then I'm going to keep going at this whole bit of business. I'm trying to do this in a couple days, you guys, but it's a big job, so there's going to be a bit more here to cover. That being said, I'm going to just kind of clean everything up here and try and get this place organized here for the night, because I'm getting tired. And tomorrow's another day of all this for sure. But I got the airbag out, so that's a good thing. Anyway. This is my first time sleeping in my van inside a shop or inside any building per se. So it'll be kind of interesting, but anyway, that's it. So I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for part 2. And yeah, I'll try to release that sooner than later, you guys. I'm going to try to get back to 3 videos a week. I'm just trying to take care of all these little projects that I've got on the go. This one's been on my mind for about a year, and so it feels good to kind of tackle it and sort of deal with it. But in any case, one step at a time. We'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.